It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, PSG. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild here with PSG. Season number 3 well underway and we've just finished the transfer window. A good start to the season. We sit in 4th position and hopefully this squad can build and grow and hopefully we can push here for promotion this season. Now I'm pre-recording this episode. I'll let you know that now. I'll get to those player upgrades in future installments, and as well I'm going to take care of training in this episode because we haven't caught up on the comments where I am actually recording. So let's just jump into it and hope that we can come out in a good position on the other side. Right, scouting reports are back from Brazil. Edison Hayes, we're still keeping an eye on here. A decent overall, 66 to 86 potential, 6'1" midfielder. We'll monitor him a bit longer. We've also picked up Leonardo Castro, 48 to 64, 67 to 91, 5'8". We will also monitor him further. Right, we are here in Morocco. We've got Idris Yassine, 71 to 94, and Issam Koude, 77 to 94. I'm going to monitor them a little bit further. Right, we are here in the USA as well. We've got Cohen Clark, we're still monitoring at 72 to 92. Carson James has joined the report at 66 to 90. But this lad here, George Olsen, 74 to 94, a valuation of 525 grand we will bring in to the academy. So let's take a look at the current academy. Jordan Davies, 79 to 93. Sorrow, 76 to 94. Schulter, still only 15, 88 to 94. Man, this lad is just going to be something special, you feel. George Clark, 84 to 94. Oscar Allen, 81 to 94. Rashid Karishi, 75 to 94. George Olsen is a 60 overall left winger, 74 to 90 potential. We'll give him a few more months here in the academy. And Jamie Kelly, 83 to 94. Time to get into the first game of the episode. We're going to take on CERN here. They are top of the table, so I want a red hot crack at them. The first team fit and ready to go. And we need to find Rossi some form. Hopefully a clean sheet today. Let's do this. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on our home soil hosting the league leaders in CERN. And this is a big game because we're just trying to pull off as many 3 points as we can with a very young, inexperienced side. But Arne is really starting to find his straps here at PSG. Leading this team from the front. We just need to get a clean sheet or two here to help Rossi out because he's a bit, you know, not really. I mean, he's got big shoes to fill. Belcour's left and he's been thrown the first team. Can he get a clean sheet here today? That's for the captain. Arnaez picked off, but Barbier there to control it. Kamara plays through. Arnaez can't get the shot away. Here's Cassell. Oh, sidebar! Just drives his way forward here. Lays off. Kamara. Quick touch on. Arnaez lays back off. Here is Cassell. Pushes his way forward. Cuts back inside nicely. Lays it off. It's beautiful work! Beautiful football from PSG. Kamara coming through and getting another goal for the season. What vision, what skill, and what precision from PSG. 1-0 here against the league leaders. And that's another lovely finish from Kamara. Almost lost him there in that transfer window. Got a finger on it, did the goalkeeper. It wasn't enough. 1-0. Sell. Amarel. Plays it off. There's the skipper. Oh, it's a lovely manoeuvre. Arnaez! Oh, brilliant football. Ho, 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 ho. Get in, son. 2-0 PSG. We've got the league leaders on toast. What a manoeuvre from the skipper. 27 minutes gone here on home deck. It's Arnaez with a big goal. Well, they were the best defensive team in the league. Not anymore. Oh my days, that is absolutely rinsed. And Arnaez just serves it up. It's 2-0 to PSG. Oh, Valet gets in, gets the steal. Gets set up here by Arnaez. And Valet charges down the wing. Look back inside. He needs help. There's someone to cut back. Lays it off for Amarel. Oh, running riot, PSG. The big Brazilian. The big finish. How is this team top of the table? Absolutely being rinsed by this defensive prowess and then pushing forward. That's 3-0. From Kamara. Barbier. Brings it back inside for Kamara. Skipper makes the run. Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Just carving our own path through the middle, and Arnaez has to. 4-0 PSG. And CERN with no answer as we run right here at home. Ribeiro punches one down the line for Cassell. CERN have only conceded 4 goals all season. They've scored 4 here in the first half. Touch from Cassell. Arnaez, Kamara. Oh, deflection. We'll get a corner on the cusp of half time. Find something from this set piece. Arnaez drives in, punched out the back door. There's big De Silva. Oh! Oh, it's a free kick. They're worried about De Silva shooting. Arnaez will step up. Oh! There's half time, 4-0 to PSG. Oh, that is some well-worked football by CERN. We could do nothing about it, just interesting passing, brilliant. And this absolutely ripped through our defensive line and beaten Rossi. There goes another clean sheet. Makes it 4-1. They come out after half-time, have a red-hot crack. Rossi got a finger on it, but not strong enough to keep that one out of the net, and it's 4-1. Does well, finds Arnaez. Oh, sidebar! Lovely from Ribeiro. Cassell, overlap. Kamara out wide. Cedric Villay. Has he got the delivery today? Amaral! Oh. Trying to play it inside. Kamara gets a touch, and oh! Amaral rails the crossbar. And there is another crossbar, but there is Arnaez with a hat-trick. It had to go in eventually. The skipper's got 3. It's 5-1. Everything is coming up for PSG. Well, everyone had a red-hot crack there at that one. Amaral off the crossbar. Cassell hits the crossbar, but Arnaez gets the finish, gets a hat-trick. And it's 5-1. Man with the golden boots. Ribeiro slips one forward. Cassell is onside. Driving the line again. Cassell goes deep, looks for Cedric Villay. Out the back door. Barbier decides to retreat, and it's a really poor pass, and we could be caught with our pants down. Giovinco decides to retreat. Right, let's make 3 changes. Rousset in for Amaral, Pedro Jesus in for Kamara, and Eric Weber checks in for Halgao at right back. Touch from Dama. Might get him on the counter here. Arnaez will play one through. Rousset, fresh legs, cuts back inside, still comes Rousset. Oh, it goes low, good save. Cleared away, and there is the whistle. Well, a spirited performance from PSG. Arnaez definitely man of the match. He controlled everything, got himself a hat-trick as well. A brilliant day out from the captain, leading from the front. 21 shots to 5, top of the table, no more. Performance-wise, well, Arnaez with a perfect 10 with 3 goals. A 9-2 for Cassell with an assist, 6-7 for Rousset, a 9-5 for Amaral with a goal and an assist, 9-4 for Kamara with a goal and an assist, 7-6 for Halgao, 7-6 for Rossi, a better day for him, 6-2 for Weber, checked in late, De Silva 7-7, an 8-2 for Dama, and an 8-1 for Ribeiro, 6-8 for Pedro Jesus, and 8-1 for Barbier. Cedric Villay gets a 9.2 with an assist and 3 key passes. A brilliant day at the office. Let's hope this form can continue. Right, we've come off a good 5-1 win, but we're away on the road here against Estac Troyes. We come through, it's Amaral with the goal and a 1-0 victory. Right, let's kick another game in here. Clement Foot sit in 4th position. We are at home, and let's send the reserves team out here. There's a few players here that we probably haven't seen. We're going to give Boundary a crack between the sticks, and hopefully we can continue this form. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Back at home, this time against Clement Foot. And we're going to send the reserves out. Let's have a look at some of these young lads, see who's promising and possibly pushing for the first team. Cesar Valente at centre-back is our captain today. Yeah, this could be a little bit interesting. 5'7" at centre-back, but he's got the call up. He's been given the captain's armband. And let's see how the boys go here today. Clement Foot sit in 4th. We sit in 2nd. Come on, boys. From Tremblay. Rousset. Play this one off for Conceição, who's got an absolute panic. Let's go, Conceição. Looks back inside. Here is Rousset. Oh, great save. Oh, Cisse, that is an outlet ball. Tremblay on the run. Quite a few Canadians in this team. Here is Tremblay. Oh, Tremblay. Over. Rousset flicks on. Here's Jesus. Gets in. 1-0. PSG. Jesus. Gets in. Well, we're just finding that midfield play, and the first team have set us up, and the reserves want in on the action. Pedro Jesus is definitely a man that is pushing for first team football, but it's pretty hard to dislodge Kamara at this stage. But if he keeps whacking in goals, well, he'll get every opportunity. And it's 1-0 to PSG. Oh, Valente, what have you done? He's gone out just to rip someone's legs. And that has put him completely out of position, and it's 1-1 here. And the first real attempt on goal, Boundary couldn't even get close. Look at Valente in the background here. He just came out for blood. Oh, missed it as well. And it's 1-1. Traore. Conceição plays it through. Cisse. Does well, big Cisse. Oh, he's had a red-hot crack and another good save. Kicked off again. And there's the whistle for half-time at 1-1. Say, plays one through. Tremblay's kept running. Tremblay, oh, great block.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Gives it up. Oh, he's out of position now. Boundary's going to have to come off his line. 2-1. Oh, Conceição. Fuck's sake. Clement Foot get the lead here in the 56th minute. It's 2-1. Cesar Valente is looking very aggressive out there, but you can't get caught out of position. Conceição got rinsed, and that left us completely exposed at the back. 2-1. Right, change being made. Conceição checked out, and it's the young winger Alvarez checking in. Well, let's make our last two changes. We're going to bring on Daniel Olsen and Daniel Debogo. Double Daniel action. Pedro Jesus and Brian Sullivan check out. Debogo is the potential to be special centre forward. Let's hope he can have some special minutes here. Caught out again. There's another goal. 3-1. Well, this inexperienced side showing that they're not quite up for the task just yet. Oh, Jesus, they've got a bin hammer. 3-1 to Clement Foot, and it's a real reality check here. We know our first team are capable, but we're going to need the squad depth if we really want to push harder here in this career mode. Once again, just the space at the back. Valente just running around like a headless chicken. 3-1. Olsen drives in. Debogo has missed. Alvarez. More pass. And there is the whistle. A 3-1 defeat. The reserves not quite up to the challenge. 10 shots to 5. We just couldn't find that clinical end. And unfortunately, we go down. But Pedro Jesus with a lovely finish gets a goal and an 8.1. A 6-2 for Boundary. 7-3 for Weber. 7-1 for Traore. 6-9 for Cesar Valente. A 7-5 for Harbour. 7 for Olsen. 7 for Cisse. A 6-7 for Tremblay. 6-3 for Debogo. And a 5-5 for Alvarez. 7-9 for Rousset. 6-9 for Conceição. Sullivan, not a bad game for a 7. And a lot of work to do here with the reserve squad. Right, let's send the boys out here against AC Ajaccio. Amaral getting goals now. That's a 2-1 victory on the road. Home game here against FCSM for a 1-1 draw. Right, Scout reports the final ones here in Brazil. Edison has potential has dropped to an 82 and Castro 65 to 85. So we're not going to make any signings here in Brazil. Right, 2 signings coming in from Morocco in Isam Koude and Idris Tagoumi, 76 to 94. Welcome to the academy. And the final reports from the USA. Cohen Clark, 68 to 84, won't make the cut. We might take a bit of a gamble here on Carson James. He's got a decent overall. Let's get him into the academy. Right, so time to send our scouts out once again. Blocky FC is in with a scouting mission to go to South Korea for Technically Gifted. We've had a lot of South Korean stars in a past series, so off to South Korea we go. Next one comes in from Kadra, who wants us to go to the Netherlands for Physically Strong. And the final one is in from William Main, who wants us to go to Finland for Physically Strong. Right, we've got an away game here against Auxerre. They score early and we actually lose 2-1. Home game here against Grenoble Foot. 2-1 victory. Our wingbacks getting goals, but Amaral looks to have picked up an injury. Right, Amaral has broken something and he is out for 5 weeks. That's a big loss because don't have a lot of strike force here at the moment at PSG. Time for the final game of today's episode. Rousset will start up front as Amaral has picked up that 5-week injury. Hopefully we can find 3 points and put these boys back into some winning ways. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go on the road at FC Metz. And looking for 3 points as we slowly slip a little bit further down the table. We need to be pressing here. Hopefully we can get the job done. We currently sit in 3rd position, 3 points behind Clement Foot. And Nancy sit in 6th position. Oh, lovely from Ribeiro. He is a solid defensive option. Kamara plays one forward, has Arnaez, turns and burns. Works his way forward here, Arnaez, but caught up by the defender. Works his way inside to Skipper. Oh! Well, there is the whistle for half-time. Both teams going at it, but it's 0-0. Valet down the line, Arnaez onside. He'll flick one across. Rousset! Bang! Counter-attack football. It's brilliant from PSG. They push forward all too hard. That allows us to hit them on the hop. Arnaez with the assist. He has got some incredible foot skills. He's got that little curve pass going on. And Rousset, who's been called up to the first team again, doesn't let us down with the finish. 1-0 PSG. Jeez, well, they caught us on the counter this time. We pushed hard forward for a second, but just don't have the pace at the back. And it's probably one thing we are lacking when we do push forward, is that we cannot get back quick enough. Silva, Dama, they're not the quickest of lads. As you can see here, they're just trying to chase and control space. And Gal slow as well. And that makes it 1-1. Rossi denied another clean sheet by our negligence at the back. Skipper! Oh! Well, someone got a touch. It's actually a corner. Managed to deliver. Looks for Silva! De Silva! Big De Silva! Oh, it's beautiful. The big Brazilian centre-back finally using that height to his advantage in the box. That makes it 2-1 from the set piece. It's been a while since we've scored a corner. He rose majestically. The keeper came out. That left the net wide open. De Silva gets the goal here for PSG to make it 2-1. Right, let's make some changes now. Jesus, Dominic Harris coming in. I think it's his debut. And Eric Weber for Kamara, Halgal and Rousset. So Harris, the big Englishman, will go up front here, but it's a free kick for Nancy. De Silva. Arnaez. Oh, he loves a goal. He loves a goal. 3-1. Those golden boots are paying off. Arnaez gets another goal for the season. 3-1 PSG. We're right back on track. Just look at the manoeuvres here from the skipper. Just a little bit of a touch and then smashed it. 3-1. Well, there's the whistle. It's a 3-1 victory. Back to winning ways. We only had the 6 shots, but we did the job here today. Now let's have a look here. De Silva with a goal and an assist for a 9.4. That's an outstanding effort. 7-8 for Dama, 7-4 Ribeiro, 6-2 Jesus, 7-4 for Barbier, 7-1 for Valet, a 9-3 for Arnaez, 2 assists and a goal. 7-1 for Cassell, a 6 for Dominic Harris, a 7-5 for Halgal, 6-9 for Kamara, an 8-3 for Rousset with a goal. And Rossi with 6 saves there for a 7.4. Weber a 7. That's better. 3 points. Blocked and checked in. Right, it is squad report time. Rossi is a 76 up 4, Boundary 66 up 1, Gal 66 up 3, Weber 65 up 6, De Silva 64 up 1, Dama 69 up 1, Trujillo 61 up 1, Valente 61 up 4, Ribeiro 70 up 2, Harbour 65 up 3, Barbier 64 up 4, Michael 61 up 1, Cisse 58 up 2, Conceição 65 up 2, Kamara 71 up 1, Jesus 70 up 2, Harvey King is a 58 up 1, Olsen 61 up 3, Valet is a 69 up 4, Tremblay 67 up 2, Arnaez Linnaeus 79 up 3. Sullivan 61 up 2. Debogo 61 up 2. Amaral 65 up 2. Dominic Harris a 59 up 1, Rousset 63 up 1, Alvarez 61 up 1, Bustos is a 60 up 1, Cassell 72 up 3, and that's our full squad, only 29 players. Right, time for today's player upgrade. Let's get De Silva upgraded. He scored a nice little goal there and probably deserves a new kit and outfit and all that kind of good stuff. So get commenting down below. The one with the most thumbs up will get the upgrade in a future episode. Good luck. Right, and that's where we finish today's episode. Sitting in second position. It's good. The first team is hot and rolling. The reserves probably they still need a little bit of work, but we've got a good amount of young players starting to come through with high potential, so that is going to grow and really help us push forward here to try and get promotion. I mean, if we're going to play with the first team and we're going to get 5-0, 5-1 smashings, well then we probably deserve to be playing up in the top flight if we're going to be playing every game. But while we're simulating and accelerating, it's really up to our team to get the job done. But I'm happy. 14 games played. We're sitting in second. And that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now. Use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.